I played Detective John Kennex.
Tell me what you remember.
It's an ambush!
I can't remember anything.
At the point in the story that we find him, he is just coming back to the police force after being in a coma for 2 years. So he's a little out of touch, he's a little rusty. He's physically, emotionally a destroyed man.
Morning.
You coming in?
Just give me one more day.
No, it's time, John.
But he's a very heroic man.
I'm required to partner with the synthetic.
The idea behind this unit was to be as human as possible. Sad, really. Some of them had emotional issues.
So you're saying he's a basket case?
And he has a wonderful sense of humor.
Detective John Kennex. I'm Dorian.
Update your files. Let's go.
Obviously, the idea is for them to be, more human than human so that they can assimilate into our society.
There are other ways, Detective.
I'm questioning this man, not you.
John Kennex doesn't have a great opinion of robots. He doesn't like the fact that human lives are at times put in the hands of these machines. He doesn't trust them.
I was made to feel as much as you. After all you've been through, if I were like you,
You're not like me.
The essence of Dorian is he represents those glimpses of humanity that make us all say, it's good to be alive.
Your problem is you don't know yourself.
Synthetic failed.
You don't trust anyone.
Oftentimes, I think as humans, we don't appreciate the small things. And someone like Dorian is there to remind us just how good life is.
You're not like them. I don't know why, but you're not.
I should take that as a compliment.
You should.
He wants to feel what it's like to do certain things that we take for granted every day.
Without you, I'm off the force.
Fantastic. I get the synthetic with the bleeding heart.
You're lucky I want to be a cop so bad.
I've never played someone who appreciates life like Dorian does.
You'll thank me.
I play a captain who's working in 2048, so times have changed. It's really hard to be a cop.
Have you read Tilden's profile of you? Kennex should return to service never.
Wow, that's a long time.
One of the things that's interesting about the show is how do we keep our humanity and work with these robots? And we're finding some can deal with the robots.
I'm 785. I've been assigned to you.
But then, like John Kennex, the main character is having a real problem.
The key to the show is the question of will the future need human cops or not? And I think that the interesting element is that the character of John Kennex is a little bit of an anachronism. He's a guy who lives in a world that is kind of ahead of him, almost to a fault where he can't stand that it's going where it's going. So the idea of these synthetic partners, will they end up threatening the humans on the force down the line? Maybe.
Leave me in! That's an order! Move!
I think the show, there's a little bit of something for everybody because it's got incredible action, it's got incredible soul.
Fire him up.
It's got humor. It talks about things that I think everybody can relate to. Even though it happens just like a stone's throw away in the future, we're talking about really real dilemmas that are affecting human beings today.
That's one of the crazy ones.
You basically want to make sure that you really care about cases every week, and they're really compelling, and you really love them. But you also get a sense that, hey, I'm watching this for a reason. It's all starting to add up.
I think it's an incredibly cool world. I think it's incredibly compelling characters. The risky thing on a show like this, of course, is you got to do it great.
They killed my team, my friends. I'm the only one who survived. Now I know why.
We have a wonderful group of fantastic, fun characters that the audience is going to want to tune in and see every week. And it's going to be really fun to see how, not only the human relationships develop, but also the human sort of robot relationships.
My hope is that as the series progresses, Dorian grows. He becomes more human with every episode. And hopefully audiences will find that intriguing.
Why Dorian?
Because he's special, just like you.
Almost Human, Monday at 10, only on Warner TV.